print here, the alligator, they say. And then I have flames on these two. Now it is a bit darker than my skin tone, but that's because I want it to be. I self tan normally, and it's a little washed off right now, but that's okay. We still want to be a tan goddess today, okay? Okay. All right, so there's that. Now is another thing that I don't normally do. So I forgot all about the fact that we have perfect color powders. They are HD powders. They give amazing blurring effect. They are a light coverage, so they will add a little more coverage if you need it. This is a tester palette that I personally have as a beauty guide. But when you purchase these, they come in this big, they come this size. So they're this size when you purchase them full. Really cool fact, these are actually created by Dior. The formula was the Dior formula, but he sold it and now we have it. So this is the original Dior HD powder formula. Amazing, amazing product. And I never really gave it the time of the day that it deserved. And Jacob did my makeup, or he was like touching me up and he's like, oh girl, HD powder is the best. I'm like, I don't use it. And he was shooketh. He's like, this product does not get the love it deserves. And so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to use it. I'm going to use number 3 right here for my skin. And I'm going to take a brush. This is just like a kind of like a firm, but still powder brush. You could go in with one with like, you could go in with one like this, or you could go in with one like this. This is brush number, oh my gosh, did the number rub off? Anyways, it's a little fluffy brush from Lime Life. I'm going to go in with this more pressed one just so I can have more control where I put it. And I'm putting it again where those oilier spots are. Now watch this, you guys. Are you watching? When I tell you, it blurs like no. And now I'm using the lighter shade, number 1. It's our lightest, right underneath these eyes, or in the corner, not all the way underneath, but in the corner to brighten up. See that? In the corner, on the eyelid to mattify, absorb oils. Okay, but check this out. Literally absorbs all the oils you need it to. I mean, it's insane. And my pores are like, what pores? Huh? We don't have pores up in this house. No, ma'am. And I told him, I said, you know, I've always been so nervous to use this product. I think I've just completely stayed away from it because of my large pores. And he goes, girl, that's literally like, you're the perfect person for it. So if you have large pores, you may want to give our HD powder a shot the next time you run out of your powder. Maybe you currently use our translucent powder. Still, that's still my jam. I love it. But I love the HD powders for the blurring side of things. So as you will see, I didn't add any cream contour. Jacob didn't add any cream contour on me, and I was like, dude, I'm not going to be glam enough. Like, what are you doing right now? And he ended up using the HD powder as a contour, and he used this cool toned one right here, number 8, where I would have went in with the darker one. He went in with number 8, and it's more cool toned than number 9. And when I tell you the look it gave me was flawless, I am not kidding. And he used a brush that was more pointy. So I normally use like this big fan brush to contour. You guys see me contour all the time, and I go in with this and blah, blah, blah. He used almost like a damn eyeshadow brush. And I'm like, bro, what you doing in there? Like, aren't you gonna get in there and whatnot? Let me see if I can use this. This is usually for my highlight, but he used a brush like this for contouring. So I'm gonna do it. I haven't done this on myself yet. Okay, so we're going in with number 8 with a brush like this. And we're starting back here by my ear. And we are contouring with it. And we're just going right in there. Right back into my hairline. And I get it. Like, what? I see what he's talking about. Like, It just gets where you need it. It's not too extra. I don't have to clean up afterwards. Like, it just goes where I need it because the brush is so small. Does it take a little extra time to get it where I want it? Yeah, but is it worth it? I'd say so. Thank you, Josh. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. So now we're looking like this. Okay. It looks a little more, let me see if I can change the lighting. Does that look better? Okay. So, that looks really pretty. Okay. And then I'll probably use the translucent powder on my blender full. Isn't that pretty, Melissa? And it's like satin finish. And it just wears longer for me. And then I'm going with my translucent powder on a damp beauty blender and pressing it. So now my face ain't going anywhere. Look at that. And I just used the smallest brush. Look at that. So simple. I was like, clearly I've been overthinking it. Jeez. And then, so now I have my HD on, right? I have it on where I want it. Actually, I want to add a little more to my forehead. Let me see. Just right here where I get oily, right in the middle. Okay, and then a little bit of that contour shade up here. Right around the hairline. Give that dimension, okay? Boom. Boom. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that blender full. I'm going to press it into my pressed powder, but not get a lot of product, okay? So I hardly have anything. And I'm going to press. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to twist. I'm just pouncing my skin right now with the damp beauty blender. So there's no streaking. There's no excess powder. There's no like too much here and not enough here. It just makes it even all over the place and pats it onto the skin to where it looks natural versus layer on top of layer on top of layer. What do you use for really dark circles under eye? Bonnie, so we have an eye cream that's currently sold out. I'm sorry, but you'll want to get on my wait list on that for sure. We have an eye arise that you can use in the meantime, which is a serum. It also gives amazing results. Just honestly, I believe is the best. So those are the skincare items that you can work to cover. Our concealer has you covered, literally covered. Our concealer will cover tattoos, dark tattoos, light tattoos, words, color, everything. Our concealer will take care of you. And if you want to get color match for your concealer, just drop the word glam and I can actually pop up in your inbox and we can discuss what you personally need. Oh my gosh, my skin looks yummy. Look at that. My skin looks yummy, you guys, and I do not have flawless skin. Like, look at my pores, but they look yummy. Wow. Yep. And it just goes to show that less really does make you pop. Okay, so boom. Now let's go ahead and let's do a little brow action real quick, and then we're gonna play in some Danessa products. So if you haven't already, share the video. Make sure you let me know when you shared because it means the absolute world to me. And it gets you entered in a giveaway, so you obviously want to do that. We're gonna use a fun color with browns. What else is in here? Oh, they gave me a little gifted mirror. That's so sweet of them. All right, so for brows, I want to use my brown liquid eyeliner for the beginning. Let me see. Oh, yes. Okay, here's that. Then I'm going to use our waterproof, smudge-proof, smear-proof, cry-proof, all the things eyeliner, which is where to do the rest of it. And I'm going to show you how you can do that so you don't have to worry about your brows rubbing off on a long day, but still looking like pretty and natural and not like caked on. I just have to find the product first. Oh, here it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, if you have any brows, I don't have much brow back there, I just brush it down. And then I'm gonna use Work Hard. This is a brown waterproof eyeliner. I'm gonna use Lime Life by Alcone's sharpener because it just sharpens it the best, and you never wanna like use one that will ruin the pencil. Love when I get to catch you live. Hi Briz, how are you, babe? Did Jacob use this brow pencil for contour technique? His brow pencil for contour technique? No, he didn't. Use his brow pencil for contour. No. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to rub some on the back of my hand, or you could go directly from the pencil, but I go on the back of my hand so it warms it up a little bit. You just have to work quickly because once this stuff sets, it does not move. So now I get it on the brush, okay? Got it on the brush, and you go into the brow. Like I said, you have to move quickly with this stuff because once it dries, it's literally smudge proof and waterproof. So you have to use like a make-off remover to get it off. Take me swimming, baby, I don't care. Look at that, okay. Oh, we're not doing the other eye, just kidding. And just like that, it's dry and it's not gonna budge. Boom. Okay, so now I'm gonna let this completely dry and show you how smudge proof it is. I get so wrapped up in listening to you and watching your cages, hoping a snake don't pop out. I'm terrified. It's like I'm constantly on guard because I know it's a possibility. They won't pop out, the snakes won't, and you won't be able to see them either. Oh, that's funny. I could turn them this way so you could see them. Just kidding. No, they're not active when I'm in here. The snakes aren't, at least. Have you used that for a lip liner? Yes, I have. That look doesn't really look good on me very often, but I have used it and it works very, very well. Okay, so now we're gonna use a product that I've never used before. So this isn't a trick. This is just a product that I picked up at the event. I'm thinking we should go with a green iridescent, or should we go with the orange iridescent? What do you guys want to see? Green iridescent or orange iridescent? They're stunning, both of them. Allison, I love you. I love you. Yeah, I picked these up from Danessa. They were right, their booth was right across from us. And I'm like, girl, I've been eyeing these this whole time. She's like, you gotta get them. So I had to get them. You guys want, I think I want to do the green too. Let's do the green. You definitely rock the green. Let's do green and we'll do orange another day. And I mean, when I tell you, look at this, you guys, it's called Twin Flames. And did you know, ow, how do you open it? 10/10, my launch day, is like a day where if you are wanting to connect with your twin flame, it's a great day to do so, and like all this cool stuff. It's a very great day for abundance. Look at that, you guys. Oh, it looks like, whoa, it does not look on camera like it does. How do I get the green to show? Hold on. It looks orange on camera. You guys, it's legit, like, I guess it is like yellow green. How do I make it show? It looks orange to you, but it's green to me. Whoa! Okay. Okay, now we have to open the orange and see how that one looks on camera, because these look so different on my hand than on camera out because of the holographicness. Do you still sell body wear? I do have a clothing line. It's not currently active. We are trying to figure out what we're doing with that. We do have some sweatsuits that we never actually like fully launched. What the heck? These are like the same damn colors. Forever and Obsession. Okay, they're not. Ow,